Hello again. Hey, happy feast of St. Pius, better known as Padre Pio. Decided to start making these videos again. I know I haven't done any of these in a long time. I've been focusing really on reaching out to people through the live stream, but a lot of people are telling me they want to see these videos again, and they want to see this guy again. So yeah, I know he's more popular in these videos than I am anyway. So here we are. It is fall again. It is getting cool. The leaves are going to be changing soon, and so it's a very different season. Although this is my favorite time of year. I love this. I know this is a difficult time for a lot of people for a lot of reasons, and it hasn't been the easiest time for me either. I'm definitely struggling with a lot of things, but I love this time of year, and I'm going to get out and enjoy this. And I hope all of you are too. Unfortunately, we are dealing with scammers again. Monday this week, several emails were sent out to people claiming to be me, looking for help. What they often do is they ask people to buy gift cards. And of course, these emails are not from me. Somebody thought I had been hacked. I wasn't hacked. It was actually a fake email account. So if I send out email, my email address is frchris@stanans-bristol.org. For anyone who received one of these emails, if you'll notice, it came from a Gmail account. I do not have a Gmail account, and I will never use a Gmail account to conduct parish business. Now, there are going to be times this fall and going into the winter when we do ask people for gift cards. Our normal Thanksgiving collection that we do every year, and our giving tree collection for Christmas that we do. Because of the current restrictions, it's going to be very difficult for us to put the turkey up and ask people to pick up feathers and go buy things, and the same thing with the giving tree. So we're going to largely be doing these ministries this year through gift cards. But this is what I want to stress. When we ask people for gift cards, we want them to go through the parish office. So we will be asking people to either bring them to the parish or mail them to 350 Euclid Avenue. If anyone asks you to buy a gift card online and send it to any other place, it is definitely a scam, and just delete it. People are asking me, why is this still going on? Why haven't the police done anything? Unfortunately, most of it is coming from other countries, so there's very little that our police can do about it, which is another clue. In the English is often very poor in some of these messages that are sent out. There was one that went out last week that claimed it was from Bishop Nestout and had very poor English and grammar, and obviously did not come from him. And so we just have to be vigilant to try and avoid these scams. Unfortunately, they're just going to be out there. We're doing a food drive again. So we had great success with our Stuff the Bus back in May, so we are going to be doing Stuff the Bus again. We actually did one last week for the school. We're going to be doing one next week for the parish. So next Wednesday, September 30th, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., we're going to be doing Stuff the Bus again. In the description for this video, I have listed the things that BFIA, Bristol Faith in Action, needs the most right now. Their biggest need right now is cleaning products for adults and children. I'm going to put that's all in the description. And of course they say they also need food as well. They still have some of the food that we collected at the last Stuff the Bus, but they are running out, and they say after this month is when things get difficult because people stop, the gardens stop producing as much as they have been, and they tend to see a lot of people panicking as they get into the fall. So there's definitely going to be a great need there. And St. Anne's just did such a great job of responding to this last time when we had the food drive. One of the things that I was really impressed when we did this was the way we were able to connect with the people from the parish. We did this at a time when we hadn't opened back up for in-person masses, and I was able to see so many people that I hadn't seen for a long time. And even now, people who aren't able to come to Mass, but they want a way to connect with the parish, this is a great way to do it. You don't even have to get out of your car. You can drive up, pop the trunk, and we'll take whatever you bring, and everybody's going to be distanced and wearing masks. So it's a great opportunity just to reach out and connect with this parish again. I have said this often, but one of the things I'm going to say again is just because this needs to be discussed. I'm encouraging people, well, hello, yeah, you too. I'm encouraging everyone just to take care of yourselves during this difficult time. I know a lot of people are struggling, both adults and children. Our lives have been changed so much, and people are having a hard time adapting to this. So please continue to stay in touch with people, reach out to people, but especially people you may not have seen in a while, or people you think may be isolated. Get outside and find things to do. Stay active. I love reading. I love getting outside. I love walking with this guy. Yeah, I've been careful. I have been isolating myself somewhat and not going out very much, except to take this guy outside in the outdoors. But most of all, please don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. If this is becoming more than you can handle, if it's too overwhelming, don't be afraid to ask for help. There is no shame in that, especially now that this has just become so difficult for so many people. And always know that we are here for you. A lot of people have been asking me lately what I think about the passing of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg and everything. And of course, we're going to hear all kinds of discussion. And what I'm hearing today, it looks like we're going to hear a lot of discussion in the future about the Catholic Church and so forth. Well, what I wanted most to say about this is whether you agreed with Justice Ginsburg or disagreed politically and her views on the law, you can't deny the fact that she was a pretty amazing woman who did some great things in her life. One of the things that I admired most about her was the long time, really close friendship she had with the late Justice Antonin Scalia, who was a man that I greatly admire. The two of them were just about polar opposites when it comes to politics and the law. There wasn't a lot that they agreed upon, but they were the best of friends. And a lot of people today would look at that and say, how can two people so opposite be as close friends as they were? And my answer is because they were both decent human beings who understood that you don't have to hate someone who disagrees with you. I mean, they set such a great example, and I mean, that is something that we really need in our world right now. So that's why I have so much admiration. Are you done? Okay. So I've already got some ideas and planned for upcoming videos. One of the things people have been asking me to comment about are the church and politics, especially with an election coming up, and what exactly is the church's role in this. So I'm going to be making a video that specifically addresses this issue. If there's anything else that you would like me to talk about in these videos, things that people want to hear about, let me know. Drop me an email, put a comment in this video. I would be happy to address the things that are interesting people right now. And the last thing I'm going to say is, I really don't care that much about who likes or shares these videos or subscribes to this channel. That's always nice. I hope I'm doing some good for the people here. What I really like are comments, because I love hearing from the people that are watching this, especially people that I haven't seen in a long time. So, drop a comment here, drop me an email or a note. I really like hearing from people. Like I said, especially the people that I'm not seeing that often. For all of the people who are not coming to Mass right now, I just want you to know that you really are missed. I understand the people who are being careful and don't think it's a good idea for them to come to Mass right now. I encourage people to continue being careful. The Masses are going very well. I was worried a little bit when we started opening back up again, but I have been very impressed at how smoothly it's been going, how hard our volunteers and ushers have been working to make everything go well, and our numbers continue to go up every week. We're definitely not back where we were. It's, there's definitely a lot of space that we're not able to fill in the church, but it's great for me to be up there saying Mass and see people sitting in every section of the church now. That's just a great thing, and I miss that. And like I said, to all those who are not able to come to Mass right now, just know that we do miss you, and know that I am praying for you all. So God bless you, and please enjoy this day.